crumble down when the truth comes out. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out. You can try to cover up the lies, but I know the truth. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out. Once you pull the trigger, you can't put the bullet back in the gun. When the truth comes out, when the truth comes out, you can run, but you know it's ending. At the bottom of the grave, you're digging down. When the truth comes out, yeah, you know this is just the beginning. Lights crumble down when the truth comes out. All right. Welcome in, everybody. So, can you guys see the chat good? Because it's hard for me to see the chat. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. Give me a second. Okay. Because I'm showing stuff. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the gifts. All boxes remain mute until I say something that you guys can unmute. Everybody in the chat, please remain respectful or you will get booted. There's no bullshit in here, no doxing, no bullying, none of that shit. So keep it out of my live, take it somewhere else. What I'm here to talk about is, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know what's gone down with TikTok beggars and I. And I am here to show proof, give my side, and I am going to bring up a lot of things. So if you guys could just wait until the end or when I'm done to ask any questions, please, because I am kind of nervous about this. I didn't want to bring it to the app, but it's here, it's done with, so we might as well just talk about it. So I'm going to go right in and talk about why I left TikTok beggars. So, and I have the messages between me and her. This is the last thing I said to her before we ended up going our separate ways. And she was in my live currently when this happened. And then she got out of my live and did that. It wasn't that far apart. within like 2 hours. She did that. So y'all can read that if you want. Take you a minute, take your time. There's that. Then after she started ignoring me and everything, I asked her if she was good. She never responded back to me on that. And then what was it, just a little bit later, she was asking to have a conversation with me. I didn't answer her back because she left me on red. I left her on red too. Then the doxing started happening. Can everybody see it good?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Okay. She acted like she didn't fucking know who I was after that. So she had been, she was trying to get me to hate eyes. Okay. Now you can see the date. It wasn't that far away from the falling out. This is what she sent me. No, I'm not here to read a story. You guys can read it yourself. This is how she was talking about eyes. And it just goes on. And she was sending the conversations that were leaked on Reddit. She had sent to me beforehand. About Eyes borrowing money from her friend. She didn't do it on TikTok. She didn't even bring it up on TikTok. This was between Eyes and a friend. Had nothing to do with TikTok. She would send me all the conversations. I'm trying to make it focused. Okay. Okay. That's why I ended up leaving her. Because when I was live, she said she wasn't going to go live. I can show that one again. Give me a second. Right here, she said, "No, I don't know if I'll be live anymore tonight." So she came over to my live. She got in my box. And we were having a good time. She wasn't saying anything because she rarely ever talked. And next thing I knew, she was gone. And I was still live. In that time I was still live, she removed me as a mod, never said anything to me. This is the whole conversation. Never said anything to me. It went from normal conversation to this. Fuck off, Carrie. And then when I was upset that she never said anything to me, she tried to twist it. During this time, she was also having made another Discord without me knowing wasn't going to invite me to said Discord, was doing shady things behind my back. I didn't know until I ended my friendship with her. She was talking ish about me to other people that I didn't know. I had no idea any of this was going on behind my back. I talked to this girl every single day, and I thought she was my best fucking friend. Well, when I left her, I was still doing pretty well on my platform. And I think she was mad that I was actually friends with Lorana. And Lorana is one of the big gifters. She is also one of my closest friends. We talk, we're personal. It's not just on TikTok. We talk, text, everything daily. We send each other stuff in the mail all the time. That's our friendship. Lorana stopped going over there because she seen how she was treating me like I was nobody. She just dropped me out of fucking nowhere. Dropped me like I was nothing. Didn't talk to me, didn't say anything to me, just fucking dropped me. And then made a post while I was live about her not having people up in boxes anymore, not going solo. I didn't know that was going to happen. She never even spoke to me about it. I was blindsided and very confused when it happened because I just showed you the messages. It went from normal to just unmod me, don't want nothing to do with me, everything. So when she seen I was doing still well, I never brought anything up on the app about her. I didn't mention her. I just said we went our separate ways, and I told everybody they could go watch who they wanted to watch. It wasn't an issue. I didn't have a problem with anybody watching her. I thought we were still going to be friends, but maybe she was just taking some time for herself, and I was giving her that space. And then out of nowhere, she accused me of doxing her. Never showed a receipt. Never showed proof. There is no evidence. There is nothing of me doxing her at all. I still have asked her to this day to show me the proof of me doxing her. She has no proof. But I do. I have the proof of you doxing me. Let's see. Let's get it in focus. Let's see if we can, maybe I gotta turn my brightness down. Hold on. Everybody sees that account, correct? You know that account by heart. Y'all see that account. That is her account, correct? My initials, my driver's license, and my social security was put at the end of her account. On her own fucking account. But did you ever show me posting anything of you? I didn't even say your fucking name, Christina. I just now said your name for the first fucking time. That is how private I was trying to remain about all this. I never said her name. I never spoke about her. And then you do that because you accused me of doxing. But you never showed anyone any fucking proof. None. And people just blindly followed you, believing that was true. They themselves that was in that Discord have said they've never seen any proof of me doxing you. None. Okay. So, and how do I know that it was her that doxed me? Not just on that, but how do I know she had my personal information, my private information? And I'm sorry, some people are going to get, you're going to get in the crossfires, but this is what's happening. And you were a part of it, and you got to take ownership for it too. I've already talked to some of these people that have sent me this information. You don't need to attack them or nothing. It's being handled privately. I have the full file on this. These files are directly linked to me and Iz's social security numbers, addresses, phone numbers, families, everything. All of it. That is her posting it in her Discord. Sorry, I need a drink. Do I need to show it again? Those are the files that have I's personal, private information in. Not just addresses and names, social security, cars we've bought, houses we've lived. Every single thing is in those. Google map, a picture of my fucking house. Now, I have already gone to the police. And other people in other states have gone to the police as well. The FBI has been contacted because social security numbers were leaked. And when you pull up the files, the only way you could have got these files was from being in law enforcement. So someone in law enforcement sent TikTok beggar this private information. And everybody knows who I'm talking about. It's Jay. And Jay, you can delete accounts and try to fucking run. It's all going to lead back to you, babe. All of it. And I hope you lose your fucking job. Now, he's going to get in more trouble than she is. Her, on the other hand, having information like that, fraud, identity theft, there's a lot of different things that I've talked to law enforcement about with this. There's a lot. And you can delete whatever you want off the internet, but it stays there forever. No matter what you say or do, it stays there forever. You can delete the Discord channels. You can delete all that shit. They can still find it. And that is what the detective even told me. I'm not going to dox you, besides saying your name, Christina. But everybody already fucking knows that by now. I'm not going to give out your house and information. No, the police, the proper authorities already have all that. Because when you did what you did, people didn't fucking like that. And they found you. And they're still looking for people involved because that whole Discord is involved. If you were in that Discord with the doxing channel in it, whether she nuked it or not, you're still going to be tracked back to that Discord. I don't think people understand how serious this is, how big of an offense this is. And she can roll her fucking eyes and act like nothing's going to happen to her. But you never did this to somebody who actually is willing to go after you. Because, baby, you put my fucking children's lives in danger. How so? Putting out my social security, my driver's license, my full name and address, my husband's name, making fake counts of my husband and me, You even had my baby in one of them. The next thing I want to get into is I was swatted. I was swatted. What was it last? I think it was last week or the week before. They came to my house, and luckily I had already gone to the police before this happened because I had a feeling this was going to happen. So they came to my house, they knocked on my door, and they said they got a call that I was online and I was saying that I was going to go jump in traffic, that I was going to unalive myself. The person who did it has came forward, and I'm going to I'm going to talk to you, and whether you come up and speak for yourself, that's another thing. But if she does, nobody's going to attack her or anything because the authorities have already been contacted about what you've done. Because as soon as you had confessed about it, I'm sorry, not sorry, but what you did was awful. You called the police and told them I wanted to unalive myself. You told them I wanted to fucking unalive myself. I was at home with my children, on live with my friends, just talking. Yes, they are in this live currently. The person who did it is in here.
Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna be talking slow. We've had rotavirus all morning, and I wanted to message you and text message Anon. And I know this is for all of the internet to see, so I'm just gonna tell you the same thing I would tell you if we were on the phone over text message. What I did was so obvious what the fuck I did, and that was horrible. And then I realized, like, I did not think before doing that. I only thought that I was mad. Like, I was mad because I thought that people were being mean to my friends. And how childish is that? I'm a grown woman. Who am I to do stupid stuff to defend my friends? Like the getting into the box and calling you piggybacks, whatever. That was stupid. So stupid. I spent so much last night crying just because I could have gotten your fan. I'm not reading the comments, so please don't come at me in the comments.
Just ignore the
Yes,
comments.
hold on.
Everybody
Hold
stay
on.
respectful,
Everyone,
please.
please be respectful in the comments. Yes, Haley is the one who called the police on me. I am letting her speak and explain herself.
And my issue right then, and it shouldn't have even been my issue. I should not have done that. I should not have called them, because that could have easily gotten you taken away from your kids. And unfortunately, during that moment, I didn't know. I don't know why I would think that a woman at your age wouldn't have kids, but that didn't cross my mind. Somebody said she has kids, and I just lost it. I'm trying to reach out. I've been trying to message you so I could talk to you. I felt it was right. I messaged you before this went live. But yeah, that was me, and I want to take a huge apology for it. And you can do whatever you need to take revenge at me. I understand. I should have done it. As a grown-ass woman, as a parent, I should not have done it. And that was absolutely fucking ridiculous. I'm still not going to read comments because this is a conversation between me and Anon. So I'm just letting Anon respond, and then I will respond back to Anon. But I'm not responding to comments. This is just between me and Anon.
I turned the comments off. You're fine.
Mute yourself for just a second.
Me?
Yes. So, I am not here to drag you or anything, but I am here to hold you accountable for what you did to me. And instead of proceeding with charges again across state lines and everything, instead of wasting my time doing that, I'm going to hold you accountable in front of almost 400
And that's what
people.
I expect. I expect it, and that's what I deserve. So I'll go back mute, and you you can blast me, whatever, because
I'm
I'd be
not,
the same.
that's what I'm not here to do. I'm not here to blast you.
You can say what I mean is you can say whatever you need and feel you need to say to me. But I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna listen because I know you want to get it off your chest, and I feel like this will help a lot because this has been horrible. This has been horrible. I'm muting now.
I am disgusted, hurt, and I want everybody to learn from this. I could go off on Haley. I could go nuts. I could press charges on her. I could do a lot of different things. I'm not going to forgive her because I have children at home when it happens. So I can't forgive her for that. I can't forgive her for telling them I was going to unalive myself. That was horrible. That was scary to go through. I didn't think that beggars or her people would stoop that low to doing that to me. But they did. And that's why I had my house put on alert, because it was going to happen. What I need from Haley is to know is if you did this on your own or if she told you to. And if she did, you need to bring the proper receipts forward.
Right. And I will say this, hands down, I'll be honest, I did it myself because I thought people were being mean to somebody that I stood for, but I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. And I do agree with everything that you've said. It's a disgusting thing to do. It wasn't needed. It was a waste of resources. It was time away from, it was just a lot. And it looks really bad. And it put you in a bad situation that you didn't need to be in at the moment. Was I childish trying to take up for a friend by doing that? Yes, because that was the wrong way to do it. It was the complete wrong way to do it. But yes, I'd be furious because it's my children as well.
And I'm sure you wouldn't want somebody to do that to you.
I would be, that's my thing too. If it was me, my husband works out of state, I would lose my mind. And if they did believe something happened to you and something did happen to you, I would have felt like absolute shit. And I think this right here, I'm glad you reached out to me and you're holding me accountable because it just lets you know like how fast real life shit can get. And I know probably a lot of people on the internet aren't going to believe my apology. You don't have to believe my apology, but this was a live and learn thing because I just bought a home. I don't want people doing that shit to me either. That's horrible. Horrible. And I do sincerely, sincerely from the bottom of my heart, sincerely apologize. Anon, I really apologize.
I get that. I get that. But I want you to think about it this way. I want you to picture this. I don't want you to physically go do it. I want you to picture you throwing a glass on the floor and then trying to put it back together and see if
Yeah.
it's sorry.
Yeah, and that's not going to fix it.
I don't know whether to believe you or not if you are sorry. That's why I didn't message you privately either, because this is I know you feel like, oh, the payback and the dragging. No, this is me making you be held accountable without having to get physical or bring law enforcement involved. This is you owning up to your shit and letting everybody know what you have done.
And everybody can be mad at me, but I feel a lot better that I've told Anon myself what happened and what I did. I do feel bad for that, and I know you wouldn't believe my apology. I know a lot of people are on here going to say that, but I am genuinely sorry, and I was waiting for this live because this is the live that I knew that me and you needed to speak. I plan to take a break from the app after this just because the stories that you've had, eyes have had, other people have had, and stuff I've seen, it's just The internet gets too real life, and it's easy to get caught up in it, even as a grown adult. But I am extremely, extremely sorry. And I know you don't know me to know that I'm honest, but I am so sorry, I promise.
There is one thing that I want to ask you because you were very close to Beggars. You were in the Discord as well.
Hmm.
Did she ever show you any proof of me doxing her?
No.
Like my
There was never a channel that said doxing that I saw. But I wasn't in long. I was in for like a week.
That's just what I wanted to clarify because anyone who was in that Discord, I want them to confirm that she never showed anything of me doxing her, and you all still went along with what you did.
Is there proof that I doxed her, Haley?
No. No.
Thank you.
And I should have seen it earlier as well. There's no excuse.
Guys, we're well aware that Jordan's in the chat. Could y'all please just be respectful? This has nothing to do with her right now. Thank you. Just, that's not why we're here right now, okay?
You guys are getting off topic. Come back, get your shit together, put your feelings to the side, and focus on what we need to focus on right now. I don't give a fuck who's in there as long as they're being respectful in the chat. Everybody is welcome to my live as long as they are respectful.
Yes, Jordan's been very respectful in the chat from what I've seen. So everybody just chill the fuck out, please.
But I'm still here in case there's anything else you want to say to me. Get it all out.
Actually, I don't. I, unlike some people, don't need to scream, yell, and call you a bunch of fucking names to make me feel better. Me exposing you to these people and letting them know the things that you're capable of doing is enough closure for me. And I hope everybody can respect that and understand that, because this is more satisfying to me than ever just bashing her down and calling her names. That's not going to do nothing for me. But I guess thank you. I don't even want to say thank you for coming up and taking accountability.
I didn't do anything good for you, so don't say thank you for coming up here. Don't say thank you for anything. I know that it's easy to slip off the tongue. You can even send me off with an FU, but I'm fine. I'm extremely sorry, and I do want you to know that. I'm sorry that I put that fear into your head.
And that's all we needed to say. I didn't need to call her names. I didn't need to tell her to go fuck herself, because I think what I've done here in the silence is enough. And she's going to have to be the one that lives with that, not me. Now, I'm going to answer any questions anybody has. The other stuff, besides the files that you've seen that she had put in her Discord with our personal information, I cannot show those files, obviously, because they have all of our personal information on them. But when I did talk to the detective today, he told me himself personally, it looks like a police did it. So that's how I know that a cop did it. Because the only way to get those papers and those kind of files, you have to be in law enforcement. So we are currently trying to find Jay, the cop that gave Beggars my information. If Beggars does not come forward, it's just going to be bad on her too. But you have a chance to come forward and give the officer's name.
Right. If Jay is even the correct name, whoever it is.
He's deleting accounts and in and out. I mean, if she's live, he's going to be in there. I know that he's like deleted some of his accounts. We found another one. I think he deleted that one as well.
He deleted it. But what he doesn't realize is everything can still be traced back to him.
Everything. It doesn't matter if you delete stuff. Unless you,
Even
like,
if
even if you throw your phone in the ocean, they
even if
can still find everything.
even if we don't find his name, we will still find him.
And it will just take a matter of time. But the FBI is involved. There is a case. Eyes has contacted the proper authorities as well because her credit was actually dinged. But the reason I had Haley up to speak as well as to show you all that she didn't have proof of me doing anything. And Haley just did stuff just because she thought that person was her friend. And I want you all to think about that. You think these people are your friends and you're willing to break the law for your friends because they said they were being bullied or some shit? That's wild. She has not done this just to me and Eyes. Other people have came forward that she has done this to, and she has scared off the app. Guys, I'm going to turn off the fucking comments if you keep talking to JP. JP ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking in here about. Be respectful or get the fuck out of my live.
Her entire family was doxxed as well as her. She is also a victim in this bullshit. Y'all stop fucking attacking her. Leave her the fuck
Whether you
alone.
like her or not,
This is
whether you
not
like
even
her or not,
about this is not even about her TikTok anymore. This is some fucked up shit. Leave her the fuck alone.
this is real life. This is my real life. This is Eyes' real life. I don't think you people fucking get that. I don't think you'll get it unless it happens to you. Do you know how terrifying it is to see your fucking social security number up on somebody's goddamn TikTok? I don't think you do until it happens to you. And I hope it never happens to any of you because it's not a fun fucking feeling.
It's terrifying. Absolutely fucking terrifying. And you're also putting people's families and family members and children and coworkers, a lot of people in fucking harm's way. It's not okay.
Like I said, if it was just the pictures and the name, I wouldn't have even gone to the authorities. But because she put up more stuff about me and still has stuff on her page doxing us, still, she has not taken it down. It's still fucking up. That is why I'm going after her legally. And maybe people before that you did this to didn't have the funds or the resources to do that, but I fucking do. And I'm holding you accountable to it. And I know you're watching. And I'm not letting it go. You put my children's lives in danger with what you did. You're not going to scare me off this app. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You're not getting me off this app. And if you continue to help this person, knowing what she's doing, whether you're on a little spy account or whatever, you're going to be traced back to it. Because this isn't a small town thing. Like I said, the FBI is involved because their social security's being distributed by a police officer. This ain't stupid little shit, man. This is real life. And you're doing real criminal activity. And I'm trying to handle this in the most adult, professional way I can right now. So, if anybody has any questions and they want to come up in a box and talk, you will be allowed to. If you're disrespectful, you'll be booted. If any of my boxes have any questions they want to ask me or anything they want me to show again, feel free. I will show anything you need me to show.
I just want to say you've handled it beautifully, very adult. You handled it with grace and like an adult. And we've all love you and we have your back. You and I's both.
Yeah.
Amen.
We've been quiet for long enough because of the, like, we were building up our case basically. We wanted all the proof. We come with fucking receipts all the time. She was never doxxed. Ever. Whatever she's told people about me is not true. Her perception of whatever is weird. All of this over TikTok is fucking insane. It's insane. I never thought in my life I would have to go to my police department and explain that a girl on TikTok is doxing the fuck out of multiple people. That's absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's a fucking social media app. I mean, really. It's fucking weird. It's weird behavior. It's dangerous behavior. And like Anonymous said, it was absolutely fucking terrifying. Like the pictures, whatever. But when I woke up to my full name and my job posted all over TikTok, do you know how fucking scary that is? I had to call my boss, who already knows I do TikTok, but call my boss to let her know that a girl on TikTok is doxing me in case people tried to fuck with my job. That's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Over an app. Social media. Grown ass adults. To be that hateful over what, you know, friendships that we're developing and a person gifting somebody is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. For me and Anonymous, this isn't about the fucking money.
No,
It's not.
never had one.
Never was. It's a bonus, yeah, but we also give back to people. And a lot of people that turn their back on me, I've filled their gift galleries. I've gifted them big. I tried to give back to the community because that's who I am. You guys are taking time to follow us and listen to us and watch us and support us. I'm going to give back. That's what we do. It's a community. But to go fucking real life is sick. That girl knew nothing about us. Personally, our names, nothing. And she blasted numbers of my address, our initials of our real government names. Like, it's fucking weird.
She complained about me not telling her my name, but I never told anybody my name on the
I
app.
didn't even know your name until it got fucking doxxed. And I was not mad about it because to me, you're always going to be anonymous. And I said that to you even to this day. Like, in my fucking phone, you're a fucking gingerbread. Like,
She tried to give me, now anybody who has her number, just know that is not her real number.
her number. And anybody that's quote unquote her friend, she already knows everything about you. She's already got it.
Anything and everything she needs in case you turn on her, she's fucking got it.
Like, Haley, I'm sorry, she's got your shit. Cutie, I'm sorry, she's got your shit. Andrita, her main woman, she's got your fucking shit. Jillian with a G, she's got your fucking shit. She's got everybody's shit. Anybody that is ever quote unquote close or friendly with her, she's got your fucking shit the minute she thinks y'all are close. She's been sitting on this for months. She's been planning this for a long time.
Yeah, and like even Jay Paul said, she said this
I know,
from the
Jordan.
jump.
I know, Jordan.
We know,
I know.
we know.
Trust me, I know. I
And
see this
I
shit.
want to apologize for not believing you in the beginning, but it's clear as day you've been a victim too.
I literally did nothing to that girl but work my job. And that was suspicious. And then befriended Amani and Christy, and that was suspicious. And then I was leaving them. Why can't I have other friends? That was fucking weird to me.
I mean, I just showed, I can bring it up again, where she was a full blown, like, fucking book bitching about eyes and trying to get me not to like her. But I was already close with eyes.
Our messages are the same. I mean, you've seen a lot of them between her and I, and a lot of it was her trying to get me to not like you. And I fell for a lot of it in the beginning because I didn't know you very well. I was roped into this shit. Like, and I said from jump, I didn't want to stream all the time. Your curtain's closed. You got to open the curtain.
I know. I'm going to give it a second so I can
And you
pull it
know,
up.
that
So.
was whenever I got kicked as a mod and everything. Whenever Eyes got blocked, I got unmodded, which is whatever. But I got to thinking, it's like I wonder if I was unmodded because I wasn't gonna be a good mole for her. You know what I mean? And like she knew that. She knew that.
I just want to speak on two people, and I'm not going to bash you. I'm not going to say anything because I wasn't here when everybody was friends or what. But I just want to stress that Anonymous really, really could have got hurt when the police showed up to her house. And the
Not
fact
just me,
that
my kids. My
I
kids.
know, but you just going to the door is what I'm saying. Like, it's the kids, yes, but I'm saying just going to the door and not being aware of what's going on and, in the moment, anything could have happened to you. Another thing is the people that are in here that are so scared or whatever it is and that you're giving all this information now. Anonymous said before, you were in that Discord, you were aware of the information. You wrote back in that Discord that shared the information. You're just as guilty as the person that gave the information. So just let that sink in.
Yeah, I
You
second
can come
that.
in here and you can say sorry all you want. You can come up here and do whatever it is that you're going to do and say sorry and say sorry and say sorry and say sorry, but you're just as guilty as beggars.
Yep.
And that's just what it is.
Because you had the conscious effort to be involved in something like that, to know what was going on and not have the conscience to think this is wrong, and still played a part in it.
And the only reason why you came out and said something is because you got caught. The only reason
And
why
that
you're
is
saying something now
is
is
because
because
it's
you think,
bad.
yeah, and because you think no one else is going to find you. That girl already found y'all. Sorry is
We
not good
found
enough.
Haley. We found Haley's address and everything without needing her number last night within about 10 minutes.
But do you see them on here doxing her? Absolutely
No.
not. Absolutely not.
But that's how easy it is. And Anonymous is actually really nice because I would have been took it to the police.
And I did take it to the police. I did inform the police of what Haley did. Her full name, her number, her address, everything was given to the police because she did what she did and it's illegal. She's going to have to deal with that on her own. But because you put my children's lives in danger is why I went to the police. If you wouldn't have did that, I would have, you know, I wouldn't have fucked with you, Haley, at all. But you did that. So I'm sorry. You're gonna have to be held accountable. I'm not sorry. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to do this in such a professional way that I don't go off and be a total bitch to everybody. Because I
And
don't
I
want to be like
respect
that.
you. I respect you for that. But if you, I mean, be honest. I know you're being honest, but say what you got to say. Tell people where they're wrong. Let them know. Because that was
I
not
am.
a,
I am. I'm telling her she was wrong. And the best revenge for me is holding her accountable in front of 400 people and letting them know and hear from her own mouth that she did what she did to me.
And the best thing that she did was to come on here and say it herself.
That is the
That's
biggest
the
thing
best
you could
thing
have
she could
did.
have done.
Even though you're gonna get hate, you're gonna get some shit. That was the most adult thing you could have did. That was the right thing you could have did, and you did it. I don't respect it. I don't even really appreciate it. But at least you did that. And I don't have to belittle people or bully or body shame or call you a fucking bitch and all. I don't have to do all that
No.
because you
And
were just a pawn.
what y'all got to realize too is when all this started, and whatever, Anonymous just kind of pulled away. She didn't speak on it on the app. A lot of us didn't even have a clue of anything going on. It was just a separation thing, and she handled it in the most mature way. I mean, I give her credit. She was very mature about it, very just
Any,
professional until
anyone that
yeah.
asked us, we just said, I just said I was working a lot. That was always my answer. I've just been busy working a lot. I don't know what happened. She blocked me. I've just been working, moved on. That was it. At least from my end, that's what I was saying, because that's what fucking happened.
She was busy. She was messaging me and telling me, girl, I'm working. She was working 60 hours a fucking week, and Beggar expected her to be in a box and not go live. You want to tell that story about when you went live? What happened?
So I hadn't been live in a week because working 95 hours as I posted. And I went live and I was streaming you, Jordan. And I wasn't live maybe 15, 20 minutes. She was in my chat on her backup, constantly announcing that she was live with Jordan. She was live with Jordan, like expecting me to get off. And I wanted to spend time with my chat. And I continuously said on my live, just let me do at least 30 minutes. I haven't been live all week. I just want to hang out with my chat and like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck? And so I abruptly ended my live and had multiple messages telling me how absolutely ridiculous that was, and went and sat in her box while messaging her and telling her that that was absolutely ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. Like, what? For what? Because you needed me to sit in your box because you're boring as fuck and we brought in numbers. That's really what it is. She's always watching numbers. She's always watching unis going by. It's all about fucking numbers with this girl. I don't fucking care about it. I was having a good time. I just want to have a good time with some people and laugh and like troll a little bit. That's like, I thought I was just innocently making some satire trolling content, and it turned into this weird ass fucking shit. This shit's fucking weird. Sorry, Jordan. Y'all stop fucking with her. Leave her alone.
Thank you, because I just
I
needed somebody
know.
else.
What is the problem here,
And
bro?
God,
Hey,
can
you
you
guys,
Just
for
leave her the
once
fuck
can
hold
people
I
be
alone.
on,
fucking
know.
mature?
hold
Be fucking
on.
Everybody
mature.
hush.
If you wanna go and run your mouth to fucking Jordan, go do it on her live. Don't do it in my shit. Okay? You go do it over there and do it to her if you want to do that shit. Don't do it in here. Everybody's welcome in my live as long as they are respectful. And as long as you're staying respectful, you can stay. Be a fucking adult. Shady.
And like we said, at the end of the day, Jordan is also a victim of this.
So who is this
No,
person up here in my box?
They had questions.
Okay. I thought it was Shady. My bad. What is your question?
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I don't know if you remember me. I used to go in you and Beggars Lives all the time. And I'm fairly new to TikTok and awareness and everything. And I'll be honest with you, y'all were like so close. So this has totally taken me by surprise. I haven't been in y'all's lives in a while. I always enjoyed them. I do have a couple of questions. And again, let me just say this. I am very anti-doxing, and I know in y'all's lives, y'all were very anti-doxing too. I mean, y'all were when people would start botting or whatever. I remember when Becky's lives, y'all were big about closing the curtains and doing stuff. So, in fact, that's how I even learned about where doxing was from, because I hadn't even heard that until you're live. Can I ask you something though? And again, I don't have any skin in this game. Okay,
Yeah.
is there any way possible, and you're going to know this based on when you talk to the detective, is there any way possible, and again, I have no skin in this game, but that when they do their research, is it possible it's somebody that's not Beggar by any chance? Or, I mean, I guess I'm just asking because, I mean, y'all were so close. And I know nobody's really friends on this app, and I get that. But I just have to ask, do you think that's even a possibility, or based on everything, do you think pretty much you're going to find out what you find out?
So, do you think it's not beggars?
No, no, no. I'll be honest with you. The stuff I've seen on this app, and I don't know a lot about this situation, so I'm kind of coming on. In fact, I just kind of heard this today, and when I hear doxing, that always raises my ears because that's something I learned from y'all, was that, what even doxing was. You know what I'm saying? And so my question is, I mean, it sounds like there's more than just this going on, but is it even possible it could not be her? I mean, I'm just curious based on your research.
We have
It's
evidence.
So
100%.
We have
it is
evidence
100%.
100% it's from her.
Right here is her profile picture that she had up. Obviously, I crossed out things because my driver's license number, my social security, and my initials were put in there. That is her account. She still has our info on her account. She'll probably try to delete it now. But everything does lead back to her, and I will show the proof that it was her who put the information out there. Now, did she obtain this by herself? No. She had a cop do it.
Now,
Sorry, Shady.
that cop,
But
is that a relative of hers? That cop?
It's her moderator, a
Okay.
friend of hers on the app, as far as we know.
so each one of these is, see, she's clean as a whistle, knows how to hide her shit. Yeah, it's because I got money and I know how to pay to get my shit removed. Thank you.
I mean, I guess my question is, and again, I'm not doubting any of this stuff. It's just that why would somebody be so putting your information
That's
out there when it could be lead back to her? I mean, I find that mind boggling because y'all are both very intelligent in that app. And it's just, when I go in y'all's lives, and again, I'm not doubting your information. It's just that this is mind blowing to me because usually some of the doxers we see, they do it secretly. And I know this is kind of secret, but it's just that it just blows my mind because, it's, do you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was asking,
Yeah,
is
yeah. And you got to realize it blows all of our minds, especially Anonymous's, because they were so close. And it's kind of
I
like a
know.
betrayal thing, you know? But
Oh,
I know that
absolutely. I
this
mean,
is
they were tight,
screenshots. This
you
is
know.
screenshots right now, like of her profile and stuff. But we were there. We were live. We were doing what we do when we discovered that that was even on her account. And I mean, it about broke Anonymous down. It was terrible. It was terrible. So it's not like it's altered or anything like that.
No, no.
Everything goes back to her.
And not to interrupt you, I'm not saying Anonymous has altered any. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just wondering, is it even possible it could have been
why.
hacked? Anything like that? I mean, y'all are the experts
Yeah.
on that. I'm just curious because, I mean,
So I'll explain really quick.
okay.
The files that you see that she sent, and Shady's in here. Shady's the one who sent me this, and they know they took accountability. She sent these files to Shady. These are files that were drawn up by a officer, and they can only be obtained by a police officer or somebody in law enforcement. When I showed the detective the actual files, because I have it downloaded, luckily Shady is fucking good and keeps the receipts. There's a whole video of the receipts, opening up the documents and everything.
Everything.
They are only
Everything.
obtainable from law enforcement, according to the detectives. And I spoke to multiple detectives. So, and their main concern is that she's hoarding information and a cop is giving it to her and she's distributing this information, which is illegal.
And the only last question I had, and I think you covered it, but just out of curiosity, I mean, like I said, I mean,
Why is she doing it?
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, out of all the apps I've been on, I've only been on probably about two or three where BFFs or whatever. And I'm talking like I don't even know y'all that well. Y'all had each other's back. I'm not saying y'all would do anything bad for each other, nothing like that. But I mean, I had to even clarify to remember who Beggars was because to make sure I got, your voice is correct because it's been a while since I've been in your, your live. But and I don't know if you remember me. I didn't have a profile pic. I just I finally got a profile pic because, like I said, I'm on TikTok, but I'm a need to know basis on TikTok. So yeah, what do you? Why do
I
you?
mean, does
For me
anybody really need
personally,
anything? Does
for me
anybody really
pers-
need any type of way to be
No,
malicious to
I'm
people
not saying
nowadays?
no. There's no.
for,
I'm not saying there has to be a reason,
So
but I'm just
I have a
curious.
theory.
Okay.
I have a
for me,
theory,
go
and
ahead on the mention,
I
I'll tell you mine.
Eyes and me both have a very big theory on it, and it's because when she decided to leave me and go solo and not say anything to me, um, my views stayed up, and I stayed getting the big gifts. She was making less. When we were in her boxes, she made 30% off of everything we got, and we got very big gifts in her lives. So she got 30% of everything we got, which is why she preferred to go live over us. Even when I would go live, she would purposely go live and then pretend like she didn't see that I was live to make me leave my live because she wouldn't get off. She wouldn't get off, and she wouldn't allow me to play replays of Jordan. She would complain about that. Everything had to be her doing it. And we just had to sit there and pretty much entertain everybody. When I was in the friendship with her, I didn't see what she was doing. There was a couple signs where I felt uncomfortable, and there was even a couple times where everybody asked why we weren't streaming together. It was because she pissed me off. She pissed me off and I wasn't talking to her. And then she came back and apologized to me a couple times in different situations. And we went back to streaming like nothing happened because I never brought anything onto the app. That was private.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. If y'all don't stop acting like heathens in this chat, leave JP alone. There, turn
No,
him
just
off.
turn them off.
Y'all
Just
can't
turn them
act
off and you
right.
can't say shit. Like I
So
said, this isn't the place. This isn't the place nor the time for you to act fucking stupid. If you want to go aggravate JP, go do it in her live. Don't do it in mine.
Yeah, we got to focus right now.
That's not what we're here to do. We're here to expose somebody that is taking not just mine, somebody who sat with her for 6 months and talked to her every single fucking day did this to me. If she can do it to me, what makes you think she won't do it to any of you? And you're nothing to her. You're nothing. You're useful as long as she needs it. When you're no longer useful, she'll kick you to the curb and she'll collect your information and then use it against her if you try to stand up to her.
So for me personally, she got shitty with me for Lorana's birthday when I was streaming, which some other people also decided to hold a live about, whatever. Anyway, there was one night I made more in her box than she did in her own live, and it made her fucking livid. And that's the clip of our conversation that she put all over fucking Reddit. Then on Lorana's birthday, she was gifting me big to where I got boosted into dailies and I ranked in B leagues and in dailies, and I ended the day in ranks, and the chat was happy for me, and it pissed her the fuck off.
I got you.
So her reason for me going after me, which as she calls me, snake eyes, and making me out to be this person that I was not. Her goal was to destroy my platform,
Wow.
and I did lose a good 400 people, but I don't care because numbers don't like you're not fucking numbers to me. You're fucking human beings.
Yeah, but I knew you
I
weren't
don't
that.
care about popularity. I don't care about dailies. I don't care about leagues. I don't give a fuck. That's not why I'm on TikTok. I don't fucking care. I have a job.
I'm
I
sorry.
work hard,
I didn't mean to
you
interrupt
know?
you. This is
If you
probably
guys are wanting, sorry, if you guys are wanting to come up, request, and the mods and Anonymous will see it, and they'll let you up accordingly.
Because I just want to do one person at a time to keep it,
I'm going to drop in just 1 second. I want to say that
JP is not allowed to come up. I'm just going to leave it at that. JP is not allowed in my box. But you can stay down there and watch.
this is probably the worst case of doxing that I have seen, and we have some pretty bad doxers on this app. Social security and addresses and and of course I hate that the fact that you have children, but children or not, just coming. But my last question, then you can drop me. Did the girl that did the swap call, was she friends with beggars? Was I putting that,
Yeah.
did I hear that right?
Yeah.
So they were good
Yeah.
friends. And so
They were good
basically,
friends.
her intent was her friend, and I'm just saying, her friend she thought got hurt, so she justified making I call it a mental health call, which, and does anybody, and I don't know if I can even ask this, but does anybody know roughly the age group of Haley? I don't want an exact age, but are we talking, I mean, I just had
I think she's in her 20s.
okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for answering my questions. I am very sorry that you went through this experience. And the sad thing about it is sometimes with doxing, it's not even over yet. So, anyway, thank you for entertaining my questions, y'all. And again, I'm sorry this happened.
Thank
And
you. We're going to rotate some people out. Got
I don't
some
know how to
others wanting to
do
come
it.
up.
So, if you don't mind dropping me, I don't know how to do that yet.
Okay.
Thank you for being respectful. I appreciate that.
Thank you. See, guys, if you can come up and be respectful, I
What
will
the hell?
answer all of your questions. Katie, get your shit together.
What the fuck?
Oh my God. There. I did it for you.
I followed that woman and everything. I'm trying to get out of the box.
She currently is still doxing people. Other people have been doxed since this incident happened. The only issue is you have to know that it's being led back to her. And thankfully, because people were in her discords, that's how I know it is led back to her. Her discord will go right back to her IP, her home address, her name, and everything. So go ahead and delete your fucking discord name, but it's still going to go back to you. Next.
If anyone else is requesting, they must be private because I don't see it.
Oh, I don't have any powers, so I don't know.
Well, some people
Okay.
said they requested. I'm just assuming they're private. Yeah, Kels.
Oh,
Do you have a question?
I don't have a question. I just kind of have a statement kind of to say to the chat. Respectfully, this is not some gossip. This is not some tea. This is not no type of messy talk type thing. This is someone's real life. I want y'all to understand that this is someone's real actual life who has been affected. Their families have been affected. Their entire life has been affected. So when you're saying, or you're putting shady eyes in the chat and not, you're saying, oh, we don't know who or what is this about and all this stuff. If you were listen, you will kind of understand. Like, I want you to not just really take it as serious. This is not some just gossip type lie. This is what is being brought is true facts. Is everyone needs to be aware of the damage that she has done. This is not something you just take lightly. And honestly, it's like you need to understand like imagine you waking up and seeing your entire life online and you're knowing your safety and your family's safety is at risk. I just want people to get more serious about it. Like stop talking to JP about stuff. This is not the platform for it. That is not the topic. The topic is the damage that, since everyone I guess can't see the name, Top4Ways, TikTok beggars has done. This is who it is about. If y'all keep asking, this is who it is about. This is about the damage she has done. This is about the crime she has committed, allegedly. Everything's alleged until it is proven in a court of law. But still, stop going after her, JP. Stop doing that. Stop making comments. Really focus on the damage that's been done and the people that are severely hurt and have been affected. Like, do you understand that? This is, I don't think you understand the gravity of a situation that I've had to see people that I really care about go through. Y'all not seeing that. And that's what's getting me. Oh, damn it. Forgive me, but it's just like y'all not seeing just the hurt that she has caused, but you're using this opportunity to just go after somebody because well, how you feel about them. No, let's go on the facts. The facts is she's gone too far. She needs to be held accountable. That is the entire thing. That is the only topic that we need to talk about. And thank you for that's all I have to say.
Anonymous, hide your things.
Yeah.
All right.
Please
Can
only
you let Megan
request.
up?
Please only request if you have questions right now, guys. Please.
Yeah.
Hey y'all,
Kiki.
thanks for letting me up. I have a quick question, and if you don't feel comfortable answering that's okay. You can let me know. But I came across a TikTok page that was made by someone who was supposedly the aunt of someone who allegedly
I already know where you're going
unalived
with
due
it.
to the
That's not
actions of
true.
Top4Ways.
That's
Okay,
not true.
great,
That's not
great.
true.
Yeah, it is. It was a fake account made. Even
Yeah.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
Beggars did not make somebody do that. I haven't seen any evidence of that happening.
Hide your.
But she is guilty of doing this, as you can
Right. And I
see.
didn't
Right.
mean to cut you off. I just knew where it was going and I wanted to just tell you, no, that's not true.
No,
That's
you're
not.
totally
Yes, that
fine.
account is fake. We looked into it. It's not real. They never showed any obituary. They never showed any story. Nothing.
Right.
Nothing was ever brought up on that account. It was just accusations about.
No, and she
what
tried to
people-
blame. She tried to twist the narrative I saw in her Discord and try to say that what if I was behind it? I'm not behind that bullshit. I don't know who the fuck that is, but it's not me.
I don't got time for
Okay.
that.
No, I appreciate it. Y'all answered my question. I really appreciate the information and you all putting all this out, and just standing for what's right. And yeah, I'll be back in the chat, but thank you all.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you. All right, can you let, I think Megan wanted to come up and ask her question. Remember, guys, if you want to ask a question, just request. Please be respectful. Oh,
I don't
Kels,
see.
hold
Oh,
on.
there's Kels.
Hold on. Kels, mute for a minute.
Hi,
All
I
right.
just have one quick question. Anonymous, you
Yeah.
might be able to remember. I was only in the Discord one time, and I'm not in it now. I haven't been in it because I got taken out. I was just making sure that was the only Discord that I was probably in with you and beggars.
I had a Discord of my own,
Okay.
and then Beggars had made a Discord without my knowledge.
Okay. I think it
Before
was
she left.
okay. I think it was the one with just you then, because you saw me in Cotton 4Ks and took me out, but we discussed it. But I just want to make sure, because I mean I'm not in on. She blocked me and all that, so I don't even follow her. So I just want to make sure I was on the right page. And I'm sorry this has happened to you, all of you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, and all I can say is big hugs to you guys. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. I'll drop.
Okay. I'm gonna let Nene up to say something really quick. Hey, Nene. I'll let her load. Hold on. There she is. Nene. Nene.
You might have accidentally requested when she was tapping.
That's okay. All right. Anybody else have any more questions? What is the purpose of doxing? The purpose is for malicious intent. Obviously, people don't dox for anything good. You do it because you want to cause harm to the other person. You want something done to them, and you don't know what people are going to do with your information. Obviously, Iz's credit was dinged just shortly after her Social Security was docked. Okay, she can come up too. Aaron, did you want to come up and say something?
Tilt your thing down a lot more. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just going to show this one time and then I'm going to take it off. So these are the documents with me and Iz's whole records, our whole lives, our husbands, our families, social securities, homes, everything. Beggars had it and sent it out. These documents, from what the detective told me, can only be obtained by somebody in law enforcement. So she has a cop doing her dirty work for her. She is using other people to do her dirty work for her. For example, go give Jessica, she's talking about Jessica Johnson, Sheena's sister, and everybody knows how unstable Jessica Johnson is. Go give Jess Eyes and Anonymous info. She was the one that doxed our information in Jessica's chat. She had somebody do it.
Yeah. I woke up to my job and my government name and Anonymous's government name, her husband's government name in Jessica Johnson's chat.
Yeah, and this is after she had already doxed us.
And my job with my government name, a picture of it, posted on all of my videos, Anonymous's videos, and God knows where the fuck else.
Hi, Christina. I saw you come in.
Okay. A
I'm
lot
gonna
of
tell
people are
y'all.
saying what, Katie?
Oh, I was just gonna say. Do you remember when we laughed at the cult leader takes takes them all out?
Yeah.
Look at the irony of it. This very moment.
Huh? I think Cotton 4K wasn't far off from it.
Yeah.
Sadly to say. So Beggars is denying talking with Sheena and having conversations with Sheena. Everybody knows who Sheena is in here. Okay? Did I tell you me and Sheena talked on the phone today? It was okay, like 30-minute phone call. When Sheena's chat doxing me, and I was texting her to mute and block the accounts. I didn't even know she was getting doxed in there. Because I don't have the fucking time nor the patience to do it. So, she is behind talking with Sheena on the back end. She is working with a beggar, a very known scammer on this app. She is having private conversations, telling Sheena to shout her out. All this why she is doxing individuals who get in her way.
Hey, Aaron.
All right, Aaron, if you want to go ahead and say something.
I just wanted to, sorry y'all, I was kind of in and out because I was a little busy. But whenever Haley goes up in the box, I just wanted to make it clear that I did not, because she was in my live, in a box in my live when all this happened, and I just want to make it clear that I did not know that was going on.
When Aaron, and I believe Aaron on that, because when Aaron found out the truth and I showed her the proof and she's seen it for herself, she was very surprised by it. I don't think she thought at all, because Beggar was telling her I was doxing her. So she didn't even.
And I know that, and I'm sorry. Whenever I found out about it, I immediately told the person, like, I'm going to Anonymous because it's not okay. And it's not okay. So I just wanted to touch base back on that because she was in my box, I had no idea. No idea.
And Aaron, did she ever show you any proof of me doxing her ever?
No.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for having me up, babe. I'm going to drop, but that's all I wanted to say.
Anyone else that would like to come up? Now is your chance to do so, because I'm not going to be on here much longer, probably.
Anonymous, I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry that you're going through this, you and Eyes and everybody else that's been affected. And even if I'm not on here that much, I've been not feeling well. I've got personal things going on in my life, but you all will always have me in heart, even if I'm not there. And I'm deeply sorry that you're going through this. Nobody should have to go through this whatsoever. This is disgusting behavior. And I'm really sorry for you and your family and everybody else that's been affected. That's all.
So, Baby Bird, you said, I'm so confused. I don't know what the whole drama, but someone said it was you that doxed people. Well, if you've been in here long enough, you would realize I'd never doxed anybody. Her own people that were going against calling police on me, doxing my information, have said they have not seen any proof of me doxing beggars whatsoever. I kept it off the app completely. She is the one who brought it to the app. And I cannot sit back anymore after the things that she has done to me. I am not awareness. I have made that very clear. I am not awareness. I started in June of this year streaming. I didn't know nothing about awareness. I didn't know nothing about anything these people did. I'm still learning every day on this app. But my goal here was never to get famous, make money. I just wanted to have a good time and expose some really shitty people. And sadly, Beggars is one of those shitty people. So I don't give a fuck. We're not talking about that. They can talk about that on their lives. Melanie.
I don't have a question, but I just want to say I am like, I don't even know you guys like personally, but like right now I have tears in my eyes for what she has done to you and Eyes. You know, I mean, I mean, I'm not saying it's okay to mess with people on the internet, but when you bring people's social security numbers, especially kids should be off limits to everybody. I don't care. I have a 22-year-old. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my kid. So kids should be off limits. And I don't mean to yell. I'm sorry. I'm just like so full of rage right now for what she has done to you guys. I am so sorry. I hope she pays. I hope you what I like get charge her to the fullest extent of the law. And that damn cop. I thought cops were there to protect and serve. Well, not this dummy, because he's gonna lose his job, and maybe they can be cellmates together. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell. I'm just very upset, and I'm so sorry this happened to you guys. I really, really am. Like, I'm sorry. You can drop me now. That's all I wanted to say. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you for
Thank you
coming
so
up,
much.
Melanie.
Can you just drop me?
Yeah. Buffalo.
Hey, Buffalo.
Hey, I am actually sorry. I accidentally hit request, and I don't want to be that guy to just randomly decline it. But I will speak a little bit here. I started my whole TikTok journey. I'm not going to say because of Anonymous or Beggars, but right around the same exact time. I mean, there's a lot of red flags. And I would say like right around like August is really when I started noticing it, and I stepped out of the game a little bit. And I messaged Anonymous, and I truly am sorry that everyone here is going through this, and I'm just sorry, and I wish I was there to be able to at least somewhat take some of the bruising, but again, I'm sorry, guys, ladies, yeah, sorry again.
You're good, Buffalo. Thank you.
Buffalo.
Thank you for that. I just want to say this. Okay, I was never the person to tell anybody to pick sides. I wanted you all to go to whoever you wanted to go to and enjoy yourself. That's what I'm here for. But if I catch anybody that comes over to my live and her live knowing what she has done to people, knowing what she is continuing to do to people, I will block you. I don't want to hear your side. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want anything to do with you. I do not want to associate with people who do those types of things or who wants to be in somebody's life who does those types of things.
I'm just if I can interrupt real quick. I mean, it's clear as day. I mean, with just the evidence that Anonymous that you've presented, that everyone is presenting of the kind of person that Beggars is, right? So I mean, yeah. I mean, personally, I haven't blocked her yet, just because Jordan, no offense, you got me blocked. But you know, I am fully swear to God after this, I'm going to be blocking her. But it just shows what kind of person she really is. And I mean, anyone that does associate with herself, I mean, it's kind of disgusting, to be honest with you. That's all.
I mean, you and I have had a private conversation, so we're we're good. I got where you're coming from. You get where we're coming from.
I get where you're coming from, and I mean, like I said, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to get too much involved now, just because of it's gotten to the doxing part, but yeah, I suppose
You're good.
saying Anonymous,
Yeah,
and
respect that.
it's like I said, she is a grimy person, and for people who associate with her, just shows your true colors and the kind of person you really are. That's all.
I
Thank you.
agree. I agree. It's like, having your hand in the cookie jar,
Anonymous.
but not, acting like you didn't take a cookie. It's the same thing as being involved in those kind of discords or group text or whatever. You still were clearly aware of what was going on and knew it was wrong. And if
And all I
something were
can
to have
say
happened to
is,
somebody, and I'm sorry after the fact, wouldn't mean anything. If something were to truly happen to somebody,
what would you have done?
yep.
What would you have done?
What would you have done? Said, "Well, I'm
Do
sorry."
you think do you think that my family wouldn't come after you if something was to happen to me or my family?
She didn't think either one of us would come for her.
She's done this to multiple people and they got scared and they left the fucking app. My shit's all out there now. What else? What else? You never came with receipts. You never tried to have a conversation with me. You blew me the fuck off. You tried to isolate me from people I had friendships with because you didn't fucking like them. And then when you seen that me, Eyes, and the rest of us were having fun, you didn't fucking like that either. It was never this deep and personal for me. I never did anything to you for you to do this to me besides give you space and let you do your own thing. I don't know what I did to honestly deserve this. And you say it's because I doxed you first. Yet you still show no receipts and nobody has seen anything of me doxing you. Not a single one of those people that were in your Discord can say they seen any proof of me doxing, of me or Eyes. Not a single fucking shred of evidence. Not a screenshot, not a video, nothing. But you did it to me and you did it to Eyes. And you knew I had small children. Because you wanted to get us off the app. Because that took away from your money. You didn't like that. And that's what I'm believing, is it was all about money. To me, it was never about money. When you bitched and complained when you were laid off from work, from FEMA, because you already said that you worked at FEMA. When you were laid off, you were complaining, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be tight. I'm so depressed, blah, blah, blah. I sent you big gifts. Because I wasn't gonna send you money. But I sent you big gifts to try to help you because I thought I was doing the right thing by helping you. That's all I ever wanted to do was be your friend and help you. And you treated me like absolute shit. I became a person I didn't want to become when I was with you. And when you kept fucking going with the drama and you didn't want to just stream the beggars and the scammers and expose, it wasn't enough for you. I don't know why it wasn't enough for you. I liked what I was doing, but you just were nasty about it. And hanging out with you and talking to you made me get nasty about stuff too. And I owned up to that. I took my responsibility. I already held a live where I took accountability for everything I've done. But I have never gone this far. I have never gone real life on anybody.
Again, y'all stop in the comments, please. Shut them off. Somebody, I
Turn
keep
off.
trying to, and I can't. Turn them off. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't turn them back on until I say. I just don't understand what makes somebody do this. I don't understand why you had to go so real life on me. For what? I never did anything to you. And you don't have any proof of me doing anything to you. You never showed anything. I never did anything but wish you well and try to help you out. I don't understand why the fuck you did me the way you did and why the fuck you're doing people the way you're doing, because they don't agree with you, because they see through your bullshit now. I kept my mouth shut for 2 months on this fucking app. You brought it here. It could have been dealt privately. You brought it here when you decided to make fake accounts with my name and pictures, and then you started posting my social security number. You went way too fucking far, and there's no amount of sorry, apologizing that could ever make me want to have a fucking conversation with you, because you are a dirty snake. Your own people fucking ratted you out because you're that bad of a dirty snake. You've never showed any fucking evidence of the things that you are claiming.
I just have to say, I know firsthand. Everybody says Anonymous has a Discord. I've been in Anonymous's Discord. I still am. And she never once brought any of this up, brought anything about beggars doxing anybody. She always said, her and Eyes have always said they will never go real life. Never. So
We never have.
for anybody saying Anonymous and Eyes are doing
Never
that, I know
have,
firsthand.
never will.
None of them have. None of them have ever.
I would never want anybody to feel the way I fucking felt when I seen my goddamn social security number on her fucking page. And everybody says, well, how would they have known unless you said something? You sound fucking dumb. You sound fucking stupid. And I hope to God it doesn't happen to you. I hope you don't wake up and go see your ex-best friend post your fucking social security on their goddamn page. I hope you never have to wake up and see that shit.
Or make fake profiles with your government
I had
name
to go to
and
the
your
fucking
photos.
hospital. I had to go to the fucking hospital because I had a huge anxiety attack over the thing. And I thought I was having a fucking heart attack. Do you know how terrifying that is?
And also,
And I want to show this real quick, because I've never given money to a scammer on this app, not even a fucking penny. Why are you sending money to Jordan Paul and then posting it?
And bullying on
and
top
made
of
a
it.
big deal about people sending.
I don't even give a fuck that it's a penny. I don't give a fuck. It's the fact that you sent money, actual fucking money, not a gift. You sent actual fucking money, even though it's a penny. You sent it through PayPal
I'm gonna
With an
touch on
ugly
this.
message. With an
Wait,
ugly
no,
message
stop,
to it.
Katie, hush. I'm gonna touch on this. She tried to say that Jordan sold her something, that she didn't get the item. So they took $30 from Jordan and sent it to beggars. That is scamming PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Ives. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was
No,
just
so she
gonna.
sent a penny, but yet she got $30 out of it. Make that make
full report because it has all of my information. This is all I can show you, and this is how the detective determined that it was from a police officer. Individual report. Addresses, everything. I can't show all this
I
because it
mean,
has all my fucking information.
everything from credit checks to every address to every phone number, every family member, fucking everything.
Also, hold on, I'm going to show this one too. I got to get it out. This had my husband's information and my current address on it. And there was a Google map photo of my house. Okay. This is how you know it's a fucking cop. Down here, I don't know if you can see that. That's Google Maps and it's of my house. These were the files that she sent. What files? Hold on. Katie's, not Katie's. Oh my God. Just give me a second.
Great.
Sorry. One moment, please. Those are what was in those files. The police reports. You can turn the comments back on. Thank you guys. If anybody else has any questions, let me know. You want to come up and you want to speak, let me know. But that is what was in those files. Yes, it says subject. Yeah. Kayla wants to come up. Michelle wants to come up. Hold on. One at a time.
Did somebody else have a question?
Did you?
Say it again. I do have a question.
Okay.
So
What is it?
somebody, I just because I'm trying to get this straight in my head, somebody else shared this with you, like
Yes.
gave you the information.
Yes. Her people are coming forward.
Are they going forward to other people that they found their information?
I do not know.
Okay, I'm asking this for a reason because I talked to somebody and they had I had mentioned about, sheep show Discord, and somebody had asked me because I guess through the TikTok streets, people were saying that like people were truly doxing people in a Discord. So they had, when they realized like I was, with Christy in the sheep show, they had literally came out and asked like, have you seen anything of anybody being doxxed in there? And I was like, oh God, absolutely not. So
That stems from her trying to claim that we doxed her first.
right. So part of my thing is absolutely not. As far as I'm concerned, Eyes and Anonymous would never do this because they saw somebody else's information. And I think it was all before all of this. And people were actually saying, like in the Discord, like, this is crazy, this is disgusting, that people are, like doing this to other people. So that's kind of why I was asking, because if there's other people's information in there, like, I would hope that whoever has seen this would, like, come at least go to those people and go, hey, I saw your stuff in this Discord. get it, you know, but
It was a
all right, I'm
Come
gonna
on,
drop down.
y'all.
I just
Come
was
on,
kind
y'all.
of
Stop being
curious.
like this in the chat. Can we act like grown, mature adults and stick to the script of the thing that we're dealing with, please?
Do I just got to keep the comments off so you guys get the fucking point?
This is a transaction of beggars stealing $30 from JP on PayPal. So it is PayPal fraud.
Holy shit. Wow. Yep.
She
Damn
sent her
sure
the
did.
penny.
Damn sure
Beggars
did.
sent JP the penny, and then she did a chargeback, and she got $30 from Jordan Paul.
Wow.
Wow. That's fucking disgusting.
And you used your own fucking PayPal to do it?
Smart. Brilliant.
We also had some of her people do
Got
the
too
same thing.
comfortable.
So
What else do you have?
they all created PayPal fraud.
Yeah, I think
So,
didn't Jordan say like 10 other people? She got 10 other people to do the same thing and collected. I think that's what she said.
Yes, there was numerous people that did it from her Discord.
the only way I'm not going to, I shouldn't even say this. The only way I'm not going to go after her criminally is if she gives up the cop's name. Because I am going after him. Because he is putting people's lives in danger and he's putting people's information out there that he shouldn't.
I'm going for
It's
both.
either I'm still going, but I'm saying it's going to be a lot easier if you just give up who sent you that information because it was obtained by law enforcement. They're going to find out either way. It's going to take some time. You are going to be legally held responsible for what you've done. And I'm holding you accountable on this app in front of all these people. You are going to be held accountable one way or another.
I say go for both because you could possibly save future people from going through the same thing.
I don't want anybody to ever have to go. All 528 of you, I don't know who you are, but I wouldn't want this to happen to any single one of you. This is fucking horrible. I gotta stay fucking strapped constantly because I'm worried somebody's gonna come to my fucking house. Somebody's gonna try to cause harm to me because that bitch put my fucking information out there. You don't know who's got your information now. The fuck? Is happening to me. And it is happening to other people. I just wanted to show the proof that she did dox that information and she does obtain that information. She's got that information and she obtained it by law enforcement. Zodiac.
I am going to hop down. I just want to make sure you don't have any questions or you don't need any more screenshots or
No,
anything before I go
I do
back.
want you to send that to me though, the one you have of her committing fraud on PayPal.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you,
That would be put
Splash.
into
For me right
the
now.
FBI's report.
All right. I'm hopping down.
Thank you. And like I said, if you have been a victim of her doing this to you, please contact your local police department and contact the FBI's fraud division. Because there is a case being built. I am not going to say any more details on it because I can't go too far, but it is being looked into. All right, the next person can come up. And please, everybody stay muted unless you have something you need to say to the person when they come up.
I just wanted to come up because somebody was up here and was worried about other people being doxxed. I sent everything that we had seen. I don't know if she has other people that she knows about, but from me being in the mod chat, I sent what I could to the people I seen. So that's the only people that I knew of. I know she's currently doxing because I was doxed yesterday, and people that are leaving are being doxed also. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that if I let people know if they were in there.
Okay. And yes, Cult Cutie was behind the fake accounts of mine and my husband's.
Yeah, I did only the one. I only did one, but yes, I did, and I did come to and let everybody know and hold accountability for that. I was also the one that called JP's hotel because I was asked to do it. I was gonna leave earlier, and I should have. I shouldn't have even went to begin with, and I should have listened because Eyes told me, and I should have listened. But we also were getting threatened in the Discord once we wanted to leave. So when I did leave, I left quietly, and then made sure that everything was shown to the people that need to be shown.
So this is the cop we're looking for. This is who's running and telling people what they can and can't do in her Discord. This was posted on Reddit. But King James or Jay or whatever the fuck you want to call him, I know you've seen him in her lives. That is the cop we're looking for.
She had another account recently. He did called Bandit, but it was taken down right away.
Yes, because Rick luckily found that account and called him the fuck out.
But I'm worried because I'm gonna say that when I found the account in her live, I sent it to Rick, but somebody had sent it to him first, and I'm worried that that person told them, and because it was removed before I could even get it to Rick.
Mm-hmm. Haley found it as well.
Yeah.
Their TikTok name, they've changed it, they've deleted. But I'm assuming he will be in Beggars Lives because why the fuck not? And if you spot his new account, get it.
That's
get
who
it,
I
'cause
sent.
He's dirty,
that's weird that
dirty fucking cop.
That's weird that Rick got that because I sent it to Haley first.
Rick got it.
Yeah.
Rick confirmed him.
I sent it to Haley, and then as soon as I sent it to Haley, it was down.
I do
This
have
is
a
the
question.
account. Hold on, I'm gonna tell everybody. This is the account. Top.4.ways is the account. You need to fucking block. I don't tell people to block people ever. I don't even block people. My mods do. If you want to protect your fucking self, do not associate with this person. Block this fucking person. Because she will have all your information. She will dox you. She will have people call police on you. And she'll post your social security and more.
And she also has a backup that's the same thing but point two.
And then I found out that she was lying about Eyes and Anonymous.
There you go, Anonymous.
And so
this is her main account.
That's
by the
her
way,
main
this is her main account.
Yeah.
That is her main account. I suggest you block it as well.
If I can find them, I'll find them.
Top4.ways and block this account. Block her backup as well because her backup's on her page. So when you go to her page, make sure you go to the backup first, block it, and then block her page, and then block this one. I do not want anyone else to ever have to experience what me and Eyes has experienced. And I am trying to hold myself together and try to be professional as I can about this. I don't want anyone else to feel what I have felt. On God, I don't want that for nobody.
I
And
love
I
you,
am pleased
Anonymous.
giving you, I am just giving you a fucking warning, a heads up that this bitch will ruin your life if you don't agree with her.
I've had to watch my friends suffer through this. And do you know how hard it is to only be through a screen and feel like there's nothing you can do to help them, but they are literally going through it? It breaks my heart because these are the sweetest people I have ever been blessed to meet. And they don't deserve it. Nobody deserves it, but they don't.
I want you guys to make sure you guys are safe after this because she's actively still doing it. I got a text thread from a bunch of numbers this morning, or maybe it was this morning, telling me that I better stop and that I need to stop sharing stuff, or else something's gonna happen. So I just want everybody to know to be careful and to be safe because she's not gonna stop until she's actually done.
Well, Colt, if
Oh,
there's any way you can get any evidence of anything like that, any threats towards you or anybody else or anything in that Discord, please send it to Anonymous or whoever,
Okay.
because that would be great.
Yeah.
so this was on January 9th, and I've gotta mark this out because if I find out, bitch, that you did this, I'm going full head on. Full fucking head on. This was one of the money frauds she tried to do on PayPal using my actual fucking name, and I just got it. It was just sent to me that she tried to do against Jordan Paul, and she used my real fucking name to do it on PayPal. This was just sent to me.
I'm sorry. I was trying to come up before you seen it so that I could break it to you easily. But
Yeah, I'm like,
you just sent that to me. They do have an account on PayPal with your government name. So that is also identity theft.
because I also have a PayPal myself.
Right. And they are
So,
doing the back pay so that Jordan Paul had to pay that account $30 also. So they are collecting money from your name on PayPal.
so as you see, this is very fucking serious. And why I need you all to get a life lock down your shit. If you've ever been associated in her lives, lock your shit down, block her accounts. All right, hold on. Daphne.
I just have Colt left, and I had a question for Colt.
Excuse me, Onion Pits, just go to the profile, and in the top right, I believe there's like an arrow kind of thing. You click that, and then another thing will drop down to give you options and the block options there.
Can her account in the Discord so I can show everybody the accounts they need to block?
Colt Cutie,
Yeah, don't
I don't
forget.
know you. If you can come
Oh,
Don't
back.
she has
forget.
me blocked.
Hello.
Yeah.
Don't forget her main account either, because she does do shit with her main account, and it's under I am villain. It's Chrissy
Yeah, I
Tina
showed it.
something.
I'm gonna show it again here in a second.
Hey guys, can I just say something really quick?
Yeah. Hold on. This is the account. This is her main account that you want to block as well. Chrissy Tina 570. Please, if you could, guys, put her actual in the chat so that way people know to go block that account. I just don't want anybody else to go through what I've gone through and what Eyes has gone through and what other people are going through. I don't want that for anybody at all. You don't want to feel what I felt. You really fucking don't. And if you have children, I couldn't imagine. I have kids. I can't imagine somebody else having kids and it being done to them. So this needs to be made. If I was going to bring awareness to anything, this is what I'm bringing awareness to. That this vile fucking person is on this app taking your identity and using it to commit fraud, using it to dox you, blackmail you, threaten you.
Can I just add that from the very beginning, Anonymous has always said you can go wherever you want to go, wherever you please, make your own opinion. And right now, this live right now is only being put on for safety reasons because it is at that point. It's at that point.
It is at that point. And I hope actual awareness pages, big pages, that they can bring this to light as well, because more people need to be aware of this issue so that they can protect themselves. You need to protect yourself. This isn't a safe space where you can get comfortable with people. You don't know people. Obviously, I didn't know her, and I sat and talked to her every single fucking day for 6 months, and she did this to me. Don't ever stop and think she won't do this to you, because she will. She will do this to any one of you. That is her main account to block. Now I'm going to show the other account. Did you guys send it?
Yes.
Where'd you put it at? Receipts? Where's it at?
I'm currently Ubering, but I'm here.
That's okay. You're fine.
I feel so bad talking whenever I starts to talking too, and she's just like, hello. Like, sorry.
Can I just say one thing? So
Sorry, I don't talk much, but when I got something to say, I got something to say.
Oh,
Sorry.
I
Go ahead.
know. No, I know.
Did anybody else send me the account? Because I'm not seeing it. Where is it at?
I can't. I'm blocked on it, so I can't even.
I can't either, but hold on and let Jordan Paul Reddit up there talk for a minute.
Yeah,
thank
Joy.
you.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I wanted to say something for Sam. She was in here, but I guess she got blocked. She just wanted to let it be known because I know Jordan has said in her lives that Sam like sent top four after her. She will like hop in top four's lives and chat in the chat, but like she doesn't talk to her like that, and she is not like affiliated with anything that top four is doing. She wanted to say that, but I guess she got blocked, so I told her I'd come in and say it for her.
Well, yeah, I'll take accountability for that. I blocked it. I saw the comments going through, and I did see where she told Jordan that she was never sent to Jordan by Top4Ways or whatever. But then there was still the bickering in the chat, so she
I
didn't
get
like.
that. I
She
just
didn't
think
let
she
it.
just wanted it to be known that she's
I mean,
not
she did, but
involved
then she
like
kept
that.
it kind of going and going, and Jordan was asking her, just please stop, you know. So I booted her.
Guys,
Not a mess.
this is
Could y'all stop in the
other
Discord
account.
for a minute, please? Jesus.
I know. I need to take my notifications off. I know. But I don't normally show my phone. This is the other account that you need to block. People are putting her back up in the comments for you to see. If you want to. I'm just trying to make everybody feel safe, okay? And this is probably the safest thing you're going to be able to do is block her. No, I haven't brought it to Mexican Homie. I honestly don't know how to bring this to Mexican Homie. I don't know how to bring this to any of them. I honestly don't. If they're willing to talk about it, awesome. More people need to know about it. But yeah, I've already, you know, I'm not awareness. I haven't been on this app long enough to even know about all the awareness stuff. Like I said, I've only started streaming since June of this year, and Beggars kind of took me under her fucking wing sort of deal and was basically telling me who to block, what to do, how to do stuff. I mean, she was quote unquote helping me, but she was helping me to keep her close to her. She didn't want me fucking with Digital Receiver, All for One. She didn't want me fucking with any of them. She didn't want me fucking with Christy and Sheep Show. She didn't want me to fuck with Eyes, to Rick, any of them. She was trying to isolate me from everybody. And that's how I feel. Why did I block you?
Who is you?
Probably because of Beggars. If I did block you personally myself, it was probably because of Beggars saying I should block them because they said something or that they're doing something, and she would convince me. I do take full accountability for the things I did, and I could have stopped at any point in time and said, why do I need to block this person?
I'm friends with
I
that.
didn't think of that. Oh, Sunshine? Sunshine has known me since I first started. He was one of my first supporters ever. So hold on, Katie, mute for a minute. So I didn't stop and think about who I was blocking until it came to Eyes. I was very close with Eyes. We're like the same fucking person. And we had the best time with each other, and we developed a friendship very fast. So when she tried to get me to turn on Eyes, I started questioning it. And that's when I decided to look at what she was doing. Sorry, I was reading the comments. That's when I decided to look at what she was doing, and I didn't like it. I didn't like who she was becoming and how she was acting. And when she said, when she was on my live that day, the last live that she was on, she wasn't making shit in my box. Okay? She left the live and she went and made a post that she was no longer doing boxes and she was going solo. She never mentioned anything to me, and I've showed the receipt on that. She never mentioned anything. It happened within 2 hours. Okay?
Oh, All for One's here.
Oh, God. You missed a lot, but that's okay.
A lot.
But yeah, a lot of the things blocking people or not hearing people out was because as my friend, you're going to trust your friends and you're going to believe your friends when they tell you people are bad, right? But she was the bad person the whole time, and I didn't see it because I talked to her every single day and I thought she was my best friend. Obviously, she was never any of that. She had a secret Discord about me, talking shit about me while she was still sitting in my fucking box. All for One.
I'm going into the chat more room. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Okay, I'm gonna show All for One this because he wasn't in here. Hold on. So, I've already gone to the proper authorities. The FBI has been notified. The police department in my area has been notified because of the fraud that's being committed. This is Top4Ways sending police records of me and Eyes to people.
Oh, DD's in here too.
Yes. So I'm just letting you guys see this because I can't show the actual. I did show parts of the actual file, but I'd have to cover it back up again to prove it was.
It shows everything. I mean, down to family members, credit checks, social security numbers, different addresses, everything.
As you can see, This one was me, and this one was eyes. And there's, my record. Oh no, a cop doxed it to her. So the files that she has obtained, she obtained them illegally through a police officer who got them illegally. When I took it and I spoke to the detectives, the only way she could have gotten these files were from somebody in law enforcement because of the way the files looked. So everything is being looked into on that part. I'm not going to show this, but I did receive, because I don't want to cross it out again. She did commit fraud on PayPal using my legal name to scam $30 from Jordan Paul. I have the receipts for that. They were sent to me. The other thing that I think, oh yeah, here's this one, in case you guys didn't see it. This is her telling the information that she had, telling them to go give Jessica Johnson, Sheena's sister, Eyes and Mind's personal information. And our information was doxed on Jessica's live with our addresses and everything.
And
Yes.
my job.
Yeah.
And my job.
And her job. A lot of people, and she's even said that she doesn't talk to Sheena. I know we're getting off track, but there's a lot. There's a fucking lot, okay? And most people that's been in here have already seen this, but some people that are coming in don't know, okay? She, in fact, does talk to Sheena offline, personally. This is her admitting. Yeah, did I tell you?
Sheena's also openly said this on her live, that she talked to TikTok beggars on the phone.
Yes. I'm sorry, this is just a lot for me because, like, this is very hard. I don't think you guys realize how hard this is for me.
You're doing good. You're doing great. You're doing fine. We're here. We're both going through this. We got this. I promise.
Oh, I thought the cops were at my door. No, it was just Amazon. Okay.
I love y'all. I love y'all. And let's just say Eyes has also gotten hits on her credit since this has been put out. Yeah.
This is the cop that is working with beggars, that is telling people in the Discord what they can and can't do. This was posted on Reddit. That is the cop we are looking for. That is the man who obtained my information and Eyes' information illegally with however he was able to do it, because he does work in law enforcement. And like I said, there's already a case being done on this. It's going to take time, but the faster I get his name, the faster it will go. Because I've already given them Top4Ways' name, which is Christina. And this is the first live I've ever said her name on. Giving the cult a last warning. This was after Beggars and Aaron had a little falling out. Trying to get Sheena to shout out her name to piss us off. Fucking stupid. Right? I'm done too. Oh, I got much more. Okay. This is the message she sent to me about Eyes. And I want you to see the date, because during this date, she already had a Discord up talking fucking shit about me. So y'all can take your time and read that if you want. Screenshot it, keep it. I don't give a fuck. Did I reach out to ICE? What? No, I reached out to the FBI though. The fraud division I reached out to. So my department and their department can work together. ICE is the FBI. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. See how much I fucking know?
God, reading that's horrible. She is
That's her
hateful.
talking about eyes.
Right, that's
And
hateful.
this was her trying to get me to leave eyes.
I just want to add that 20 minutes ago we found out that that Top4Ways also created a PayPal account using Anonymous's full government name and scammed $30 from Jordan Paul with it.
Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna get my name out so I can show this. Because I don't want my name to be shown, as
But
y'all can
wait, wasn't
understand.
there a screenshot of the PayPal where it actually had Christina's name though? So there's
Yes,
two of them?
Christina actually used her own PayPal as well.
Yeah.
So this is the one that has my name on it that she used to commit fraud to Jordan.
To interrupt, but I have to ask a question because some of this
Okay.
came up in my live this morning. Because I didn't know the details, I had to pull back because I don't have any proof. I don't have anything.
Right.
But what happened was that apparently there's a video where she sent a penny and needed a chargeback, and Jordan got hit with a $30 fee.
That is what I just showed you. She used my legal name to do one of those frauds.
Yes.
She used your legal name to do that and then posted it proud of it?
Yes. And hold on, there's other. Here's hers.
There's two.
There's
her. Two. So she posted
Use
her
the real
own,
one.
but she posted her own on her video. But she also made one with Anonymous's actual government name and did it again. But she did not post that one. That one was leaked to us today.
Okay, have you reached out to PayPal and let them know?
No, because I just now got this material.
Okay.
I was just sent it during my live. There's other names involved. There's other chargebacks. She is doing this on multiple names.
Well, you can let them know, but you can only address your name. Make sure you reach out to them because Christina Test just did that to her ex-boyfriend. You let them know. Obviously, you already have a relationship with, your police, with IC3, all of that. As much information as you can give them, the better, because I don't care that people want to support her. I do not care. Support who you want to support. But like I told the people in my chat this morning who do support her, remember, if she is willing to do it to somebody else, there is nothing stopping her from doing it to you.
I mean, Digital, I was with her all the time. The time. If she can do it to me,
y'all will in lockstep.
She's going to do it to any of you.
That is...
I've already told everyone. Anyone that's been friendly with her, she's already got everything on you. Everything. It's scary. It's terrifying. And it's dangerous.
And the fact that there is a police officer, whether he's a current cop, a former cop, or whatever, that's willing to use his influence to intimidate people is also crazy work. Y'all have got to be careful on these streets. Just because somebody says they're your friend does not mean they're your friend. We're all strangers on here until, please be careful, man. And I want to rip my chest out because this is everything that we say we stand against. And whether you say you're a part of awareness or not, We have a moral compass as individuals. I think somebody said it in my live one time, like, we have a human understanding of what is acceptable and not. Nobody has to tell us. We are born with this innate understanding of right and wrong. And when people have no problem jumping over the fence to wrong, that's a dangerous individual. And to utilize, like, you can't ever say you don't go real life. But this is the thing. Obviously, she doesn't care that people have that as a standard.
This is the actual, this is how the detectives knew it was a police officer. I can't show, obviously, because that's my husband's information on there. But the way it is put, it is done by a police officer or somebody in law enforcement. And my house is on the bottom there.
And people were like, she's not in here to defend herself. You are right. But why would I let somebody come in and try to defend why they got somebody's social security number? Like, what is the point of that? You can't say anything to...
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm
Girl,
upset.
imagine how I feel. Imagine how the fuck I feel.
I can't imagine.
This has been going on for over a month, and we've stayed quiet. We kept trying to keep it off the app, and it just kept going and getting progressively more dangerous and worse, to the point where I have screenshots where she doxed my job and me and my coworkers on her live.
And what's sick about that is that when the people we label scammers, liars, beggars, and manipulators say, oh, they went real life on me, I remember saying, I can't stand 10 toes down and say we don't do that. Because some of us do that. And if you're going to do it to people who you sit with, listen, people don't have to like you anymore. Y'all don't have to get along. We're adults.
That's right.
Why do you care? If somebody doesn't like me, people know what I say. If you don't feed me, fund me, or fuck me, I don't care. You don't have to like me.
Amen.
So why do you care? Keep doing your thing. You are being successful. And now it looks like everything you built looks like trash now. I'm sorry, it does. Somebody got to be willing to stand up and say it. Jesus Christ.
This was from somebody who is terrified, and their information was already doxxed. They were doxxed today.
I'm sorry.
I think we also.
Respectful? I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say I think we also need to put the main mods accounts up there for people to be leery of, if you know what I'm saying. Because there's some main people behind it too.
So this is the last time I spoke to her. She was currently in my live when she went and did what I said to her. She had left my live and went and did that. This all happened. She was in my live there at that time because she said she wasn't going to go live that night, which she fucking did, by the way. She left my live, went and posted that she was no longer doing boxes and she was going solo. She never mentioned it to me, never said a word. And I was just like, damn, you unmodded me and everything. You didn't say nothing to me. She tried to flip it and turn it on her, but she never even said anything. Okay? You could have said that first. You could have said that first. You didn't. Okay? I said, you do that. I'm done. Because I felt hurt that she didn't want to talk to me about it first. And this is what I continued to say. This is all because I wouldn't leave Eyes. Like, I wouldn't stop being Eyes' friend. So if you guys need to take a second to read that.
I'm gonna say one final thing. I'm disappointed. I thought as adults we were better than this. And
I did too.
Yeah, I'm staying on my side. I don't want no parts of it. And I don't want anybody to come in and tell me anything. I do not want to hear it. Don't come in here. Don't come to me trying to make excuses. Don't try to tell me, but nothing justifies it. I'm sorry. Nothing.
I would never want anybody to feel what I have felt. And I've expressed that numerous times. And I'm sorry. This is a lot for me because if it wasn't for my children, I wouldn't have even, fucking bothered going to the police or anything. But because you put my children's lives in danger and you had somebody call the police. Somebody called the police on me. Haley did. She's already came up and talked about it. All because you're mad at me? For what? You're still not saying. And every time somebody asks you why you don't like me, you say I doxed you, but you don't have any receipts. You've never posted anything. Nobody has ever seen it. Not a single person can say that they have seen it. And I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving her a chance to come in here and defend herself. She posted my social security on her fucking profile for everyone to see. Do I need to show that again? I'm sure you would let the same bitch in your fucking live if they did it to you. And see, I'm getting mad now because, so stupid. You're going to defend somebody who does this? Okay, then watch when it happens to you how it fucking feels. Because it's not fun. It's not fun. And she will do it to you. If you are not giving her what she needs, she's going to do it to you. Social Security, driver's license number, full initials on her actual profile. I'm trying to get it clear. There you go.
Plus videos of our government initials.
Yep.
And for me personally, numbers to my address. And she still has it up on her page.
So, any other questions, comments, concerns? Have you blocked her yet? Have you gotten the idea that maybe this is not a safe situation for anybody to put themselves in? Don't go defending somebody you don't fucking know just because you think they're your friend. And like I said, you can delete the Discord and everything all you want, but there is still a way to bring it up. And the FBI has confirmed there is a way to still bring it up. You're committing fraud using my name. You're committing fraud using your own name. Who were the mods? Beggars mods?
Yeah, watch out for Andrietta and Julian with a G. Yeah, I don't mind saying it. Those are the two.
And PNW girl.
Yeah.
Those top three.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody else has anything they want to say or they want to ask me, now's your time to do it. Hey, yeah, Lily.
Lily? What?
Lily. That Lily bitch.
Wow,
Wasn't
yeah.
Cindy
Wow.
too?
Mm-hmm. Cindy, I can show multiple people that you need to avoid because all these people work together to help her. This is dangerous.
Jordan Paul was right the whole time. They really are minions. They really are fucking minions.
I hate to even say that. I hate to even fucking say that.
But it's true.
But
That was the first thing that popped in my head when all this was happening about Jordan Paul being right.
Andrietta, I'm not sure that's how you spell it correctly. But I'm telling you now, as somebody who was extremely close with her and spoke to her every single day. She didn't do this stuff when I was with her. She did collect information, but it was never to this extent. Never. And if she had it, she didn't show it to me ever. She tried to get my real name. I never told her. She tried to get my phone number. I wouldn't give it to her because when she gave me a phone number, it was a fake number, and she probably thought I wasn't going to look it up. Well, I did. It was a fake number. Wasn't even hers. So I never gave her any information. How she obtained my information was through a police officer, through an IP track. She tracks IPs. She runs searches on them. This is not somebody you want to associate with, especially if you have children. I am only telling everybody this to warn you because I don't want it to happen to any of you people. Any of you. Please protect yourselves.
Oh, yeah. That's the point that was just made.
What?
The allegation.
Hold on.
The allegations in the chat about grape.
Yeah, she tried to say that me and Christy have grape charges when she just said herself that my record is squeaky clean. Hold on, let me bring that back up. She's clean as a whistle. And again, if you're just now tuning in, those files are me and Isa's personal private information with our social securities, addresses, work, our families, our parents, our cousins, our loved ones, every vehicle we ever bought, every house we ever moved to, everything is in those files. And she obtained them illegally through a police officer or someone in law enforcement.
What is somebody else doing in the chat?
So I'm not allowing her to ever come in here. Oh, I like how you're reporting me now. Isn't that funny? I show the proof of you doing this and then I get reported. Isn't that interesting?
Oh, yeah. All for One had commented. Did you contact the FTC as well?
I've just gone through the FBI and my local police department, and they're handling other stuff for me.
Reach out to Federal Trade Commission too about your Social Security number being doxxed. Even though it goes through the FBI, that levels it up even more for federal charges to be brought. Make sure you keep all of your receipts, all your screenshots, and any recordings that you can, because they will ask you for all that information.
Oh yeah, we stayed quiet for a month and a half because we were collecting everything.
Okay.
We just let her do it. We didn't retaliate. We didn't retaliate on anything. We just let her and her people do their thing, and we just collected all the information.
Okay.
Really, I just, even like, if you could tell even the bigger pages, I don't want anybody else to get hurt. All for One. I don't want nobody else to get hurt.
No. I completely 100% agree with you, because I'll tell you what, that is completely and utterly wrong for the simple fact, for the safety of you, your family, and your kids. Sorry, I got my little one right here next to me barking.
You're good.
But no, that's completely
terrifying.
irresponsible.
It's terrifying, especially like my fucking job. Like, you doxed my job, my coworkers. That's not okay. It was terrifying. The Social Security number I found out recently, and that was like totally crossing the whole line. Like, I don't care, you dox my face, my government name, whatever, but that was like next level crazy.
Is she sending people in here now?
Probably.
I'm
but
pretty sure.
Here's the thing. If I was anybody that was in her live and I knew that she was doing that, who says that she's not going to do that to anybody else in her live herself?
That's what I was saying. She could do it. I mean, you know me since I started.
Right.
I was with her for 6 months.
Right.
And she did it to me.
Well,
She's gonna do it to anybody she wants.
that's just wrong, and I don't support any of that. And as far as I'm concerned, she doesn't have any place in awareness, period. I don't care. That's my
And that
opinion.
that PDO that she's been streaming, she's not
Hmm.
even trying to get the PDO off the fucking app. She is toying with him every day for fun.
Well,
She moderates. She's his moderator.
Yeah,
He's
and
a
you
no,
can
mod.
tell
she's doing
he's
it for the.
mentally unwell, and you can tell they get trolls to go in there and pretend that they're like his daughter or his ex-wife or girlfriend or whatever, and get him riled up because they think it's funny, and it's sad, really.
And anybody that mods for somebody that goes to that extent, you got to sit and think to yourself, is this morally and ethically right that I'm actually a mod for somebody that's doing something so wrong? No. Look, I mean, this is a social media app, and you're going real life on somebody. I'm sorry, but you got some issues. You seriously have some issues that you really need to step back from this app and think about for a second or two. Do I really want to put myself in this position legally because you're associated with her as a mod? No, no, no. And
I mean,
I don't approve of that.
I'm sorry. The reason why the FBI is involved now, the cyber division, is because of the amount of social security numbers that were collected. So, and that she's distributing them. So they don't know if she's doing criminal activity by stealing people's identity. They don't know anything. That's why everything is being looked into, and every bit of information I get goes directly to the detectives. Because I just now found out she committed fraud with my name on PayPal.
Do you know that with the Federal Trade Commission investigating that, at some point in time, it even goes as far as the Secret Service gets involved? So all I have to say is if I was her, I would definitely probably back away from it completely. I mean, they'll go as far as they need to go.
For one, but yes, she does work for the government. Top 4 Ways
She
does.
does. Yes, she works for FEMA.
Oh,
Yes, she
well,
was
I'll
laid
tell you
off
what,
from
I tell you
FEMA.
this right now.
Yes.
I tell you this right now, with that occurring and the investigation going on, I would just put this out and I would let it go. Let them do the investigation from here on out.
That's
Because,
what I was. That's what I was doing. I only
yeah,
wanted to bring this up once, and if anybody Mexican homie or anybody wants to bring awareness to her doxing people, I'm
We're
hoping
all
for that
for it.
because I just want to keep
We're all
people
for
safe.
it.
hey,
We're
Yeah.
all
I don't
for
want
it. We
this
want to keep
I don't
everyone
want this
safe.
to happen to anybody. I don't care if they're a beggar, a scammer. This should not happen. It is not okay.
and as a federal employee, technically she's mandated by security things. I would think that that would be the
Yeah.
last thing that I would probably want to be doing.
She deals with people's private personal information. I do know
Oh,
that because she works for FEMA, so she is a call center person for FEMA, and
Yes.
I know that she has to deal with people's private information.
right.
Yes. And I'm in that system because I live in Louisiana and I was affected by multiple hurricanes and I have used FEMA before.
Those that will come down to federal charges then if she's utilized any of those uh, equipment to obtain illegally.
That's what I'm
So,
wondering, if she used her own way of getting info plus the
yep,
cop
yep,
getting info on his side. That's ooh, ooh, ooh.
yep. So apologies, and I'm gonna drop, but just everyone stay safe out there. It was like this morning, that woman giving that young girl her banking information. That's why you don't do that kind of stuff. So, but stay safe and just have a good weekend. Try to enjoy your weekend, everyone.
We're going to try. We are going to try. Thank you all for coming up.
Thank you all for one.
Okay, guys, these are the accounts that you need to block. I'll post them one more time before I get off of here. Oh, shit. Do I need to turn my brightness down even more? Like, fuck. Okay. Top.4.Ways. Go and block that account. Unless you want your fucking information kept by her, I really suggest you go and block this account and don't affiliate with it. And now that the actual awareness people are aware of it, I'm hoping that they will let everybody know so that they can stay safe as well. Please, please protect yourself. This is real life. This isn't a joke. This isn't a game. If you get involved, you're going to get in the crossfires. And that's already happened to multiple people. They're being doxxed now because they decided to leave her. So please.
Yeah, Buffalo, she's watching. She's been watching the whole time. So if you have
She's been watching the whole time.
Or you have been messaging, chances are she's either blocked you or she's looked you up.
Yep. She's probably seeing the comments. She's probably in here on a fake account. She probably has somebody recording it. Here's the backup account to block. Make sure you get a screenshot of that and go block that account. Please do not get involved in this. I would rather nobody else be involved in this. I don't want to see anybody else hurt. And maybe I will reach out to Mexican homie and have a chat and see if he can bring awareness to this. This is her main account. Huh?
If you go to him, I'm in. I'm in too.
All right. This is her main account to also block. Now, she does have other, like, creeper accounts, fake accounts. She does have them. We'll be compiling a list of people also that was in her Discord that are still, yes, Exposed is another mod of hers, so make sure you block Exposed. Keep a lookout in the chat for some names. I just want everybody to stay safe here. I truly do. I don't want anybody to ever, and I'm going to say this 100 times, I do not want anybody to ever feel the way I felt. Anybody. Right, Dot has it right there, the Andrea account that you need to block. Dot has it.
Digital, it's the Exposed account that's all black and it just says Exposed in white writing.
Yeah. Let me see. You guys got any more accounts that you can send me? So I can show them.
Jordan, not Paul.
Jordan, not Paul, but they changed their name.
Oh, they did.
They changed it. I seen it. It was changed. Oh yeah, you can make. They'll just make new accounts and stuff. They will do that.
So there's two Exposing J. Paul. There's two accounts. Exposing J. Paul is with beggars. Exposing
Media Shower 0. Block that account. Media Shower 0. It's another account that you need to block.
Exposing Jordan Paul on Reddit is good.
Yes. If you want to watch Jordan Paul and you don't want to have to go over to beggars, why don't you go to Exposing Jordan Paul? Because they don't have any commentary. They sit there and they let you watch their shit.
Exposing Jordan Paul on Reddit is the account that is good. Exposing J.
Yes.
Paul is bad.
Also, if anybody is up for the challenge, we are trying to find this police officer that is involved. And believe me, we are going to find you.
So, them saying that Jordan Paul is in a box, that shows you guys right there that they lie, because you guys have been here the whole time, and you guys were
Jordan
also
Paul has not even been in a box.
Yeah, you guys have also been here when Anonymous said that boxes were open and Jordan Paul was not to get in a box.
Yeah,
So
I already said that.
they lie.
Scam Slam is in there.
Jordan's also been the most mature one in the fucking chat so far. So could y'all just chill out?
No, she wasn't in a box at all. She's fucking lying to save her own ass.
And yes, Scam Slam is in her Discord currently. Yes.
Yes. She also, because you all know, she's now Sheena's bestie. She talks on the phone with Sheena. She took this and posted it for Sheena to get off the rewatch app so nobody could rewatch Sheena's lives because Jordan Paul got off the rewatch app. But that was stolen. That was a stolen screenshot from Caught in 4K. She stole it and she put it up and she took out the canceled Top 4 Ways that was originally on there. Just 1 second. Going through it because there's a lot. There's a lot. There's so much.
I wanted to say real quick that that cop is gonna show himself because that was her biggest gifter. That's she made the most money with him, so he's not gonna stay hidden for very long. So if you see anybody in there, or if anybody sees anybody in there that is gifting her big, look at the account.
Please be wary of going in there as well.
Oh yeah, don't go in there. But if you already are looking for him, you'll know it's him. Doesn't matter what kind of account it is, because he's gonna be gifting big. They used to call him J-Rona or whatever it was. That was his Discord name. So I just want to let that be known that you'll know it's him because he's gonna be giving a lot of gifts. That was her highest person.
And that is him mocking Lorana. Lorana is her name, but they call her Lorona. That is them mocking her for being a big gifter to Anonymous by putting his name as J. Rona.
Bunch of dicks, man. Bunch of dicks. And she had nothing to do. A lot of these people that they keep involving, they're just trying to throw in the fire until there's nobody left to throw and they have to be held accountable. That's all she's doing. She's deflecting from everything, trying to start shit with other people. Because what she did with Aaron, she used Aaron. And then Aaron, got a bunch of shit. She'll use the next person. They'll get a bunch of shit. You are just a pawn. That's all the fuck you are to her.
No, it's been proven that it was the cop. Also, there's screenshots that say that let me get to work and then I'll figure it out. There's screenshots that say that also.
I've already spoken to detectives, actual detectives, and they have confirmed it was a cop who got that information or somebody in law enforcement. So I do know it is somebody in law enforcement. and they're working on it. I'm not going to say any more because there's more stuff that I've already given to law enforcement that I haven't showed on here. But please protect yourselves. Please stay out of the shit and stay safe. And that's all I have to say. If anybody else wants to say more, Cece, I've seen you in beggars' lives. And I'm going to say this now. If I do see you or see of you saying anything or doing anything in beggars' live, knowing what she is doing to people, I'm blocking you. I don't want you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you to come over and apologize to me. I want you fucking gone. The only reason I've allowed Haley and Cult Cutie up is because they have information. And they know what she's doing. They were close to her. They were as close to her as I was close to her.
Don't, I just wanted to make sure they know, don't go in there trying to find him. We have people that are going to find him. Don't put yourself at risk because she will dox you. She will get your stuff and she will. You'll get, it's, you don't want to deal with what these two ladies have dealt with and what more people have dealt with or people that's trying to leave have dealt with. So don't go in her live. Don't do anything. People will find him.
The account that people need to block again. Just a second.
Yeah, we will put together a list of the people, the main people that are doing this, and we will post it. So just keep an eye out on it today. We'll get it done for you guys. It's kind of easier to have a list. So yeah, we'll get a list put together and we'll all post it for you guys.
And I'm going to be reaching out to larger awareness pages so that they are aware of what is happening because they can even be put at risk with this. Anybody who's going against her, you're putting yourself at risk. She will dox your private information. She will have your social security, and apparently she'll commit fraud because now I have that. So, I'm done with what I need to do. Please make sure you block that account. Please stay safe. And remember to think for yourself. Please, God, think for yourself and don't just go off of what other people say. Come with receipts like I did. Please.
I just want to say I'm so proud of you. You held that great, and I'm sorry. I love you guys, and I'm here to end with you guys. I got you guys' back.
Yes, Anonymous, I am so proud of you.
Thank you, everybody, for
I am so proud of you. Anonymous, in the beginning, you were shaking and you were breathing funny, so I am glad that you held it together. I know it was hard. This is hurtful. This is hard to go about, and I am very proud of you. I'm very proud of Eyes. You guys are doing great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and being respectful and listening to me, the ones that did. I appreciate you very much. Thank you to Digital Deceiver and All for One for coming up and helping with that as well, because now they know and they can make their people well aware of the situation too, so that everybody can be protected and feel safe. There is no reason for anybody to come on this app and feel scared to come on here and have fun. So, girl, I know.
Girl,
It's everywhere.
this is the first time I unmuted.
Girl, I know. It's everywhere. Okay, I've had a hell of a day.
I know, that's why I've been typing instead of unmuting, but I just want to say, like, I'm very proud of you. You did a very good job. I never thought we would be here.
I know
never
I
saw
was
this
very
coming.
shaky at first.
Yeah, but you know, you have a whole strong army beside you. We got your back, and you did amazing. You and Eyes have held it together very, very well through this entire time, behind the scenes. So
I want to
very
thank
proud of
I
you.
want to thank you. I want to thank you and Amani too, and Splashy and Rick, because I was losing my fucking mind. Like even right before Anonymous, left and went off on her own too. Like y'all saw me behind the scenes punching air and
Yes,
losing my
we love
shit,
you.
but you know,
Yes, you were
you know,
punching
I
air.
wouldn't have been able. I would not have been able to do any of this without any of you, and even people in the chat that have reached out, like everybody. Just thank you, seriously, thank
Of
you.
course. And I wouldn't be here. You know how many times I wanted to say I wanted to quit? And who's the reasons why I didn't quit? Y'all. You,
You guys are
Rick,
the
Splash,
reason.
Anonymous.
You
Hold
guys
on,
are the
hold on.
reason why I kept going.
I don't mean to cut you off, but Anonymous, did you see that? The Mexican Homies mod is aware that you will be reaching out to him.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just wanted to get
Do
thrown out.
I send him an email? Do I send him like an email or I'm sure somebody will let me know how I can
Yeah,
get in
if y'all can
contact
get in
with him.
touch, if y'all can get in touch with me, Anonymous, both in our DMs or whatever needs to happen, just please reach out.
Go ahead,
Yes.
Christy. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to cut you off. I just didn't want that to get lost in the
He does
chat.
check his inboxes. I'll give him I'll try to write him a message. I'm a
Now
little
has his
nervous.
email.
Okay. I'm just a little nervous too because I really don't like what am I supposed to say? Like here's the evidence, here's what this person's doing and I'm worried about our community. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Honestly, I just
We're
want
gonna
him.
We got
we're
you,
gonna tell
girl.
our
You're not
story.
alone.
We're gonna tell our story, Anonymous. That's all we can do is tell our story and hope that people listen and just heed the word that like this woman is dangerous. She's very dangerous. It's not a game anymore. It's very dangerous.
Yes, thank you guys. And thank you for the people streaming as well because you're helping bring more whether you know it or not, you're bringing awareness to this. I hate even saying that word because I am not awareness. But I'm making it aware. If that helps. I'm just making
Why
it
my
aware.
tagline since I started was always I'm not awareness, but I'm aware. And I am very aware. I do have eyes everywhere when I say that I do.
All right, everybody. I thank you all. Yes, I seen that Mexican homies mod was in here. I thank you, everybody. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to what I had to say and what I had to show. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Thank you to the people that came up and talked and the people that took accountability for the things they did. Thank you. And I'll see you guys later.
I love